Well, that has come out of Wellingborough sidings, and I'm not sure at all. I've never seen wagons like that, but I was expecting the car train, and that looks like one of these trains that carry track and offload track for relaying. I don't know. It's got me foxed, that one. But then again, there's always something new happening in the world of railways. Right, we've been down the slips and got the car train going back empty. This morning I was down the slips at 5:30 in the hope of seeing the car train go up fully loaded, but I didn't, but it must have went up before I got there. I don't know, can't see why that one's going that way. It must be top and tailed, I should think. Might be able to see when it gets further round the bend, because I can see right over there, but yeah, yes, it's top and tailed. See it right over there, look. Yeah, he's really going now round there. Okay, so 2 mornings this week I've tried to get the car train fully loaded going north, and have failed. Got down there at down the slips at just before 6 o'clock on Monday. This morning, Wednesday, I was down there, as I say, at 5:30, and I still never saw it, so I thought I'd come down now. It usually comes back empty. If it's gone up to Corby, it comes back empty about 10:40. Well, this came here at 10:20. So it's a bit confusing. It's all very much hit and miss, I think. Just put the camera down there and zoom up on that. Now that car train usually comes back on the main line, so why at the moment is sitting on the freight line, and this is a single line down as far as, I don't know, just beyond Sharnbrook, and then it goes into a double freight line to pass through Bedford. So we'll sit here in abeyance. That can't move until the other stone train, the empties, has gone down, which I just showed you is top and tailed. So we'll muck about round here and see what happens. Right, we've now got a passenger coming down the main line, and I reckon that the freight, which was the car train which was on the main line, has now gone on to the freight loop, will come out again onto the main line once this passenger train has gone. That's the Midland Main Line train. That's stopping at Wellingborough Station, platform 2. And we'll just see how right I am. Once that train has gone out the platform and got down to somewhere around Irchester and on its way towards Sharnbrook, then I think that car train will come out and go down the same track. Well, it's only about a minute and a half since that train left the platform, and already the car train is on the move. I think it will now swing across and go on to the main line again. Don't you dare prove me wrong. Yeah, I thought so. Hell of a length, isn't it? There she goes. Now can you imagine that full of cars? That is why I'm getting up so early in the morning. I understand it carries something like 350 vehicles and I believe they're Peugeots. So stand by for future events. Well, it's a beautiful morning. This is Thursday morning. Ernie and Keith are out on our bikes all round Harrowden, Burton Latimer, Findon, some people call it Finnidon, and we thought we'd just have a stop at the railway. Got some nice flowers to grace this scene. We're down Furnace Lane actually, and there used to be a level crossing go across the tracks here many years ago. If you look right down the track there, past Ernie, we'll go right down there, if I can hold the camera still. The railway bridge down there is the slips, where I go to see if I can film the loaded car transporter train. Well, about 5-10 minutes has passed. Pretty flowers, all at the side of the tracks. Another passenger train passing. That's a Midland Main Line, that is. Whoa, see the draft that it creates. Well, we just left the railway site there at the bottom of Furnace Lane, and we found a byway which will take us to the slips when that light engine came down the track. I think he's got a red down there. He's sinking in a cornfield, you see, that's what he's doing. So there you are. You never know, I keep saying this, you never know what you're going to find and what's going to change on a railway, what you're going to see. This is a lovely cornfield, and this footpath and byway will take us, we think, to the bridge at the slips, which will save us going up the hill and back down another road to the railway bridge. Well, there you go, that's a train going under the Slips Bridge, and this is also named on the railway as Harrowden Junction. This is where the freight line goes off, or the freight trains run off into Neilson's sidings. All the cornfields are almost ready for cutting. Give another 2 or 3 weeks and they'll be mowing this lot. And Ernie and I have just cycled right the way across this field along a footpath come bridleway. Be careful, you're now going to see Mr. Johnson. There you go. It's lovely, nice wild flowers growing, look, beautiful, peace and quiet except for aircraft that are droning in the distance. And over there on the hill is the Burton Latimer wind farm.
And they're not going?
No. That's a little dragonfly over there. Quite a number of them. That one just happens to have settled on the wall. Oh, it's gone, there you go, that proves my point. There's a spider or something crawling along there as well. The things we film when we're looking for trains, in search of the trains, and I just came across the field, and this is the Eyes Brook And this is a water gauging area used within the Environment Agency. So they gauge how much water is travelling along this brook. All the pretty wildflowers. Another train rushing by. Well, that's nice. We just got to the bridge at the slips and a loaded stone train comes through. Well, this is a Monday in July and here we are back down at Wellingborough station in search of trains. The reason that we've got noise is because there's people working on the tracks. Don't know whether we'll see the car train come back empty. It's round about that kind of time of day. And we've got one of my pals down here and Benjamin as well. And I've just trod in a big puddle right up to me middle. There he is, the little fella. He's playing cars, he is.
Just my number.
There he is, there's Benjamin and his cars, look. They're all new cars, aren't they, Benjamin?
Yeah.
Had them today, didn't you? Eh?
I can't see.
They're all racing cars, they are.
I can't see.
No, but I can see you. Ooh, boo. So here we are waiting for more trains to come.
Yeah, I'm planning that
Benjamin's got his steps this morning.
Yeah, I'm planning that ladder.
empty car train going back south again, and this time on the freight line.
It's coming passenger and it's coming on the track. Woo. Look. Is this the stone train?
Yeah, I think it's a stone train.